YouTube is dying.
I woke up with a bang full, yeah, with a bang full. I'm so thankful, thank God I'm so grateful.
Now, this is not a rant video. This is just something that, you know, as a small YouTuber, we have to think about. Now, I don't even know where to start this video. I didn't like take notes or anything. I'm just going off the top of my head. So this video might be everywhere, but I guess I'll start like a while back. YouTube started implementing, or not implementing, but like cracking down. YouTube started cracking down on certain channels a while back, you know, about demonetizing their video. Now, when you demonetize a person's video, they can't make money off the video. Basically, if your videos, if you're not making family videos or children videos, your videos are not ad friendly, which is why they were demonetizing videos. And sometimes that wasn't even always the case. People in the videos never say anything that was like, you know, racial, anything, you know, they just never say anything bad in the video. Now, they had a chance to appeal that demonetized video, which, you know, certain people did, but, you know, it was a long process to go through. Now, what I'm finding out today is that in the future, channels with less than 10K channel views won't even be able to monetize their videos. I mean, I forgot to include this, but another thing that's going on with YouTube is that ads are being dropped from channels because they don't see the channel ad friendly. They don't think their ads are being placed on the correct channel, so they're dropping their ads in total. They're just dropping their ads. Now big YouTubers aren't making that much money either. Apparently, I don't know where they're making. You probably have to check their social blade or whatever, but now they're saying like they're making less from doing more now. Like back then, when they did less, they was making more money then. But now that they're doing more, they're only making what they was making in the past. Like say if, you know, YouTuber made like $10,000 for 100K. Now, if he gets 300K, he's still only making like $10,000, which isn't right in my eyes, but you know, that's what they're saying is going down. So now YouTube has started something else today. Well, I saw it for the first time today where you won't even be able to monetize your video unless you have 10K channel views. So the people that don't have a YouTube channel, you probably think that, oh well, we all make a lot of money, which is not the case. Coming from someone that has 10K channel views, if I'm private, some of my videos, I have 10K channel views, so I know how much, you know, small YouTubers are making, but it's deterring people from making a YouTube channel, which is about broadcasting yourself. Now, you should not make a YouTube channel because you want to come on here and make money. That should not be your goal. I mean, it could be a goal, but you should do YouTube because you want to do it. I started YouTube because I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it a couple years ago, but it just wasn't presentable for me to do it back then, so I started it now, like 3 years later. But you should not come on YouTube because you want to make money. It's just not realistic anyway, unless you're being sponsored constantly by big YouTubers. Well, you're not going to grow that fast. Unless, I mean, I can't tell you what you're gonna do, but you know, it's just not realistic for you to come on here and say, well, I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers in 2 months and 100,000 channel views in a week. It's just not realistic. So you should not make a YouTube channel because you want to come on here and make money. You should do it because you want to do it. But all these rules and stuff that they're enforcing now, it's just not looking good for the small guys. Like the small guys, they're cutting off the small guy. Like ads are being placed on the videos. Now you have to have at least 10K channel views. I mean, you're not making anything before that, I understand anyway, but it's just like, you know, people who don't know how much YouTubers make that want to start a channel, they're like, oh, well, I'm not going to be making no money because I don't have such and such. I mean, you're not making money anyway. I keep saying that. You're not making money anyway, but it's just like, you know, the option was there, but it's not anymore. So it's like turning those people around, which is like a good thing, but you just never know. Maybe those guys that only want the money, maybe they actually are talented. It's just like YouTube doesn't support the small guys. The big get bigger, and the small guy does nothing. Like a small guy can't grow at all. In order to grow, let me tell y'all something. People don't share videos these days unless you're already big. People just don't. Like, in order for a small YouTuber to grow, they have to make their own means. They have to constantly spam They have to spam themselves constantly on Twitter. Whatever they have to do, they have to spam. And that just doesn't always work because people don't care to listen. But YouTube will always place the bigger guy on the front page. Always the bigger guy on the front page. And it's just like, well, where does the small guy come in? It's not hurting me because I don't care. I started YouTube because I thought it was fun, and I do want to grow. My main goal on YouTube was to reach 100K and get a plaque. That's all I wanted. That's all I still want. My main goal is to get 100K subscribers and get the plaque. I never got on here to say, well, I want to make money and make a living off of it. That just wasn't me. I like interacting with people. That's who I am. I like reading comments. That's who I am. I want to be that guy that goes to YouTube conventions and, you know, people come up to me and want to take a picture, blah, blah, blah. That's me. I don't care about the wealth. I don't care about, I just want to be that guy, you know, that people like. I always been that guy that, you know, whenever, you know, people always say, well, do you prefer to be rich or famous? Always been that guy that chose famous. I don't know. I just like interacting with people. That's who I am. But, you know, I never cared about the money on YouTube or nothing like that. But if I ever did get that big, I would want to make money from it because I worked hard to get there. Why not, you know, make money from it? If anyone comes on YouTube and says that they don't care about the money completely, they're lying. They're lying. They're lying. Don't believe them. You know, everyone cares about money at some point in YouTube, but it should not be your main goal. Sometimes I think maybe that these new rules that they're creating are a blessing in disguise because it is turning around people from creating their channel, but it's also turning around those people that's just hopping on here just to make money, that's not really talented, and you know, maybe because they're not hopping on, it's more room for the little guys that's here to grow. That maybe it's a blessing in disguise, I don't know. Maybe that it's turning around those people that's not willing to put in the work. And the people that are willing to put in the work, they can grow and prosper and be successful. But maybe there's a blessing in disguise, but we won't know yet until the future. But backtracking on what I said earlier, small YouTubers can't grow as much as we would like to without any help. It's just not possible. I for one, I have to constantly promote myself, which is nothing wrong because it is my YouTube channel. The only person that's going to support you is you. So I'm not complaining or anything like that. I constantly promote myself all the time. Twitter, Reddit, anything I can do to get another subscriber. And that's coming with no help, no shout outs, no anything. But as someone who watches my videos, I would want you to be like, well, this guy deserves so-and-so, so I'm gonna help out. How is that so hard? You sat there and watched the whole video. Why can't you say, well, I'm gonna share the video, send a link to my group chat. But if someone was to come on YouTube that's have 4 million subscribers, you like their video, well, you're gonna show that video to your friends because, I don't know, it's just like an incentive for people to share only the bigger people, which is not right. But, you know, it's whatever, you know, every small YouTuber has to, you know, support their own self. At some point in time, I want to create like a group. I want to be like 5 small YouTubers like myself, and I want to create a group where we help other small YouTubers. We help each other in our group. We help each other. It's just 5 friends that come together and, you know, we just help each other grow. Anything, you know, but that's what I want to create in the future. What I like, so right now, I told people that on Twitter that I messaged to, the people that watch my videos right now, I have a couple of them that I wouldn't say I'm close to them, but you know, they'll hit me up and whatever, I reply to everyone, so, but you know, they'll hit me up and you know, we'll talk, and I'll tell them the same thing I'm telling people right now that's watching my videos. I wanted to create a group, 4 or 5 small YouTubers where we just constantly help each other. Not even by like shouting each other out. We just give each other tips like, hey, I learned this today. I learned how to do this today in editing. Just stuff like that. But with YouTube going the route they are, And I want to say that they're doing all of this because they have no competition. I forgot to bring that up because that was something I was thinking about and I'm just not remembering. YouTube is doing this because they have no competition. They have no competition. They can do what they want, you know? It's just like, I know a lot of you play NBA 2K and you see that NBA 2K is getting worse every year. They're doing things that, you know, people aren't asking for. That's partly because 2K have no competition. NBA Live, the only other basketball video simulation game, NBA Live is not on the level where 2K is. They can't compete. So 2K in return, they do what they want. And because people keep buying the video game, they're not gonna stop. If people were to stop, as a consumer, if people were to stop buying 2K, they will listen. The 2K creators will listen. I hate to bring up 2K as a video game, but you know, it's something what people, you know, can relate to. But we as a consumer stop buying 2K, they will have to listen because they want to make money off their product. But as I was saying, YouTube, there's no other platform like YouTube that can compete. I heard Google was making like a video service. I mean, what was it? I don't know, but I heard like somewhere else was supposed to be making another YouTube competitive type platform. I don't know. That never came out, or what. I haven't heard anything about it. But you know, it's just not anyone that can compete with YouTube. So them enforcing these rules and regulations and stuff, it's just nothing anybody else can say or do about it. You know, because there's no competition. They don't have to react off the other people's actions, you know. Apple has Samsung competition. Whatever Samsung does, Apple has to come back and do something better. YouTube don't have that. YouTube does what they want to do, and there's no one coming to do anything better, so they're not making their platform better because they don't have to. They're going to do what they want in order for them to succeed, and that's just that. But you know, as a small YouTuber like myself, I just sit back and I watch because, you know, I don't care about the money or anything like that. Not yet, at least, because I'm not making anything anyway, so I just do me, and that's just that. I don't know where this video is going. I never made like a sit down and just like talk video. Always been like making like funny type videos, but you know, in the future, I want to have like, you know, days where I just sit back and talk about topics like this, YouTube. I want to have like days where I sit back and talk about sports. I'm a big LeBron James fan. I'm a big Russell Westbrook fan. I love to talk about sports, especially with people that I talk to on a daily basis. They always say that I should do that because, you know, I'm funny and, you know, it's just something I want to do. I want to have days where I talk about anime. Like right now, I currently make skits and whatnot. I will still continue to do that, but when those videos, when skits aren't coming out, I can have an anime day. I can have a sport day, things like that. I love watching anime, so why not share what I'm watching with you guys? That's just where I want to take my channel in the future. Maybe I'll start like sport talk next year because the season is almost over. If you want to hear like sport talk days now, with the playoffs coming up, the NBA playoffs coming up, I started. If you want to do it, if you want to hear me talk about it, I will. If you want to hear me talk about anime, like anime that I watch right now, Boruto just dropped yesterday. Attack on Titan Season 2 came out. Berserk is coming out. I watch a lot of anime. 91 Days is a good anime recommendation. I watch a lot of anime. I have a whole different side of me that you guys don't know. You guys only know me from skits. I used to post gaming videos that I have private now because in the get-go, this was a gaming channel. For those of you who don't know, I had a bunch of gaming videos that did really good. I might unprivate them one day and let you guys see. But I don't know right now. I'm not gonna stop YouTube because, you know, I wanted to do it because it's fun. I wanted to do it because I wanted a plaque on the wall that says I reach 100K subscribers and feel like I'm doing something. I wanted to be that guy where people just hit me up on Twitter like, hey, did you see this? Hey, did you know about this? I wanted to be that guy that, you know, people want to interact with. So I'm still going to continue YouTube, but as far as like other people that is hearing about this news, they're turning it around because they just like, well, YouTube is dying. I'm not going to hop on because I'm not going to make any money. Go another route. Hey, maybe it is a blessing because less people are getting on this platform, so that means I can actually grow. Other people can actually grow that's putting in the work. maybe it is a blessing in disguise. But if you like anything I was saying, I know this video was everywhere. This is my first video like this, but if you like what I'm saying, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Share the video. Probably not anyway, because I can tell what percentage of my videos are being shared. So share the video. I keep saying it, so maybe that you guys will actually hear it one day. So share the video, like the video, subscribe if you're new. I'm Nico, and I'm out.
I made $1 million by myself. I made $1 million by myself.